Because right now, the most horrible event is going on in the world. I mean, in the game. And the world. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. The cursed holiday. What is it? Is it here? Yeah, okay. Yep, that's right. It's Valentine's Day. Ugh. There we go. Symbol of... Ugh. Symbol of... Ugh. 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 Never mind. Anyway. Hello, friend. Can you feel that? Love is in the air. Just waiting to be snatched up by questing hands. Yeah, that means Valentine, Valentine, that's upon us once more. And I, Astrid, the Valentino, and my fellow emissaries are here to support all who would avail themselves to this bounty. Oh, but I know you, Ronald. I do get so caught up. In my introductions, it's an absolute pleasure to see you again. Oh. What in the world are those? What is going on with those horns? Come to think of it, an intrepid adventurer like you might be just what I require. Might I ask you of a fellow emissary by the name of Emily? Departed earlier to prepare a little surprise for our festivities. See, but she's been gone for quite some time. I would like you to make sure she hasn't gotten herself into trouble. I would go myself, or as one of my associates, to check on her, but all are busy guiding our love-starved revealers. Will you do me this favor? I'm in your debt. Before she left, Emily. Is it Emily? It's Emily, isn't it? Said she would be practicing under the trees near our fineries. No doubt you will find her there. Oh god. Yeah. Oh. Okay. It's been old. Yeah, it's here. But yeah. I'm not a fan of Valentine's Day. Probably because I'm always single. But I choose that path, but it's just, they kind of, sometimes people just drill that into you. It's Valentine's Day, I have someone and you don't, and like, all this other nonsense, and they're like dating and all this other nonsense, and I was like, stop, please. Please. Just chill. But hey, the free pizza you get if you go to the Valentine's Day parties are nice. Guess I should be happy for that. Because I do love pizza. If I shift the angle just the teensiest bit, I can triple the cuteness. Oh boy. What are you talking about? Whoa! Hi. Oh, it's you. What brings you here, Mona? Oh, no. Just the event. Oh, so Astrid asked you to check on me. I appreciate you coming on her behalf. I suppose you're wondering what I've been practicing here so far away from prying eyes. Patience, my friend, patience. You truly wish to see what I've been cooking up? Pray come to the amphitheater. The amphitheater. Well, okay. Are we done? Already? Oh no, they didn't split this into two parts where one part gives you the item and the other one is just like, ugh. You bought her back as promised. Thank you, Rana. She intended to demonstrate her, what did she call it? Right, love heart on stage in just a moment. You could be part of her very first announcement. Audience, I mean. That was, yes, cute. So this is what you've been working on. The Gridonians are reserved people who have long been reluctant to openly express their feelings to one another. Yeah, I believe it is always the point. We open our hearts to those we hold dear. In this season of love, most of all, now is the time for everyone to shed their fears and wear their affections on their sleeves. No, no it isn't. That's what inspired me to come up with the love heart. I can only hope this simple expression is enough to motivate people to act. It's so funny because this love art, people are saying it's literally the discount. It's the discount dope. That's what it is. That's what this is. It's the discount dope. Just to have an aid and impression. Navigating matters of love is often a nerve-wracking task, even for the boldest of us. Yet, with this gesture, I believe you've given the townsfolk the perfect means to convey their feelings. I encourage you to go about the city and perform the pose before any you might find floundering in the ocean of love. Go on and ignite the passion in their hearts. Leave it to me! Would you mind lending me a hand as well, Rana? As an adventurer, I'm sure you've touched the heart of many. There are doubtless few more qualified to guide others in pursuing and realizing their passion. Wonderful. Now, before we set forth, you to remain on the stage for a while so we can judge your pose, considering the import of our mission. We can't leave until it is flawless. Don't do it. No. What the? Uh, I am equals amounts impressed and envious that you managed to perfect the gesture in so short a time. It took me ages just to get the hands right. I mean, ideally, I would like you both to get started immediately, yet I do wish we had another emissary. And how serendipitous it is that I'm here to offer my services. Oh. It's you again. How long has it been, my friend? Too long, surely. You have my personal gratitude for assisting Astrid with this situation. Yes, well, please, though, I am of your upper. Should you not be enjoying the festivities with your beloved? My adorable Astrid. Stride. Though I may have relinquished the burden of leadership, I have not abandoned my duty as a herald of love. You said yourself that you lack for capable help, and I am here, yes? As a daughter of House Valentine, I cannot stand by as the flames of ardor dwindle. Sure you can. Let her help Astride. It might be just what she needs before her rendezvous with Hortifence. Emily, I told you about that in confidence. Aha! So that's the way of it. In that case, your aid is most welcome. Oh, with that settled, let us go forth and quicken the seeds of romance again. It's well broken on. Hey, teach me this pose of yours. Alright. That's fine. Might I suggest we split up our adventurer friend here can handle old Grandonia whilst we're new. Given the season, you should no doubt find more than one individual who is humongous in their feelings. Strike our pose before those lost souls, and with the outpouring of love, grant them the courage to tell their hearts. Is that what the second quest is? There are a few areas in particular I'd like you to visit once you're ready. Just say the word and we can begin. We have to commit. You've learned love heart. Yep, it is. It's a second one. I've learned universal mistake. That's right. That's the thing. It's all about the heart. Ready? Wonderful. I've marked out a few locations in the area where people tend to mingle. I'm confident you will find more than a few individuals in need of a little push. Show them your best rendition of love heart to give them the courage they need. So. Look. You really have. Oh. That is an adorable pose, but why show it to me? You meant to encourage me? That's very kind of you, but I'm afraid I find the process of confession daunting. So I could ask him professional opinion on which vegetables are most suited to be cut into heart shapes. A completely natural question considering the spirit of Valentine's Day. Yes, truth be told, I've had my eye on him for some time now. I simply didn't know how to put it, but thanks to your unique motivation, I finally found the inspiration I needed. Though it does occur to me, how did the heart become associated with Valentine's Day in the first place? I hope to not think he doesn't ask me. I mean... You pose quite the pose. I see, it's a symbol of love, a call to bear one's heart, scars and all. My beloved stormed off earlier because I was terribly late for a rendezvous. I dared not tell her the reason for fear it would vex her further. I had been so preoccupied selecting a gift for her that I lost track of time. I must apologize to her and explain myself. Thank you for helping me to see that, my friend. Mayhap there is a time yet for a Valentine's Day miracle. Really? You couldn't just be like, chill and just straight up just say that at ease? I am so confused. Please, somebody help me. About that, what manner of strange distillation have you first nay an insult? Explain yourself this instant. Oh, excuse me, I need to be brave enough to express my feelings. Are you claiming that I, a proud lancer of the Woodwellers, lack courage of all things? Well, you would be right. I'm too craven to invite someone to a simple meal, but your gesture, now that I understand its intent, has kindled my warrior spirit. I will carry out this task as if it was my sworn duty. To adventure and forgive me for assuming the worst. Oh, it's not over yet. Of course not. Oh boy, does it get worse? Probably. I really thought we got away with it, with the fact that the first quest of this whole ordeal had the thing all, had the item, the emote as the reward. So it's like, maybe it's just a simple. You're back. Seeing as my sister is yet to return, might I ask you and Emil to recount how you fared in the meantime? Normally these take half an hour if you focus. Well, I found the post to be eye-catching if nothing else. Perhaps even embarrassing to so, even though it was I who invented it. Regardless, I am proud to say folks were practically lining up to see it. Well, things happened. I see. Whilst I'm glad to hear others were spurred to action, it satisfies slightly do not know the origins of Valentine's Day symbol, the heart. Which makes me wonder, are you two aware how it came to be associated with Valentine's Day? No, actually. It has something to do with housefly. Indeed, but that only scratches the surface. Let me elaborate. It all began with... Hey, heavens, your face is white as sheet. What's wrong? Saw him speaking with a woman in the canopy. They were alone together, speaking intimately. You don't suppose it was... Oh gosh, you don't suppose it was a tryst, do you? What's a tryst? Would never be of people to you. Nay, purge the very thought from your mind. I know, but when I saw him and that woman was to each other like they were in their own little world, my heart stopped. Before I knew it, I was running for the sight of them as fast as my legs would take me. Love is the fruit born of bravery. Have you forgotten these words? Uh-oh. No, our words, passed down by our ancestor. Countess Arabelle de Val. She summoned the courage to pursue love through all manner of hardship. She summoned a primal? And she was not merely a countess, but also a warrior true. Not symbolizes what she fought for more than her crimson shield, forged in the shape of a heart. The symbol is a source of courage, remember that. We got a whole symbol and everything. You was tried. You are right. Countess Arabelle would be mortified to see her progeny act with such cowards. I must honor her legacy. I am ready. He heads to elope with another woman and live to tell the tale. He has another thing coming? You mean thing? Thing? I am clueless as to the nature of Hoshipo's connection with this Woodserian woman. Lincoln needs friends by her side. Might I prevail upon you both to join her? But of course, leave it to us. So that's where this story's going. You have my gratitude. I place her in your capable hands. We better hurry, she said. Hoshipo's fence? And this unknown woman were in the Caroline canopy. I'm sure that's where she's headed. Is this another one of those scenarios where it's like you find out it's like, this is my best friend, or no, worst of all, this is my sister. How dare you assume such things. Funny when those scenarios happen, actually. It's like you got jealous because you got so jealous of your boyfriend talking to his own sister. It's like, for what? Which is the worst thing to do too, because it's like, once you find out that's your boyfriend's sister, and you got mad and jealous of that, that means that she gets to call you out on the fact that you are completely just completely insecure. That you get so jealous so easily for him just saying a few words to someone, to a woman, and it's like, yeah. Who are... What's in that? Uh-oh. Not until later. What do you mean this will all be mine? I could drop kick you through this foot. What the... Predator tent. Oh, who's that woman? She's lost control of her tongue. What should we do? Love is the fruit born of bravery. Until you find out that's his sister, and then it's like, run. Because she's just about to call you insecure to the maximum level. For what reason do you intimate yourself with this comely young maiden, knowing full well that another has entrusted her future to you? Well, have you not said for yourself? It seems nerves cause fall back into the mannerings of her noble upbringing. Oh dear, I'm tears. I came to Horship for counsel, so I admire the devoted relationship he has with you. I was hoping he could offer me advice in nurturing a similar bond with the one I adore. My first thought was that you could not bear to wait another moment for a meeting, but now I see you could not bear the thought of me with another. It's as if the very Fury herself stands before me, a goddess in both spirit and flesh, full of passion and devotion. What a fortunate man. Oh my god. He's... And I regret that my actions would cause you a moment of suffering. Please set your heart at ease, my daughter. I have eyes for none but you. Oh! And he chose a private location so this young lady could seek counsel away from eavesdroppers. That's it. As I made it. Both of you. That a lady should comport herself in such a way, I am completely ashamed. But my lady, I now understand why you would be upset. I admire your bravery for confronting us. Would that I had the courage to give voice to my own feelings. I may no longer be the head emissary of love, but I am as well equipped ever to speak on matters of the heart. The fruit born of bravery, my dear. Though it is terrifying to bare your heart to another, it is more terrifying still to live never knowing what might have been. You must confess. I promise you the risk is worth the reward. Suppose it would. I would regret it for the rest of my days if I never found love because I was too afraid to fight for it. You're right, me. Why is it all so true, though? That's what I... Again, forgive me for... Not for us. The sight of your angelic prose struck me into my very core. My heart is like to burst from my chest. I think that means he'll live. Anyway, the two of us will return to appraise as true of what happened here. I trust you won't mind if we inform her that you and for this fence will be partaking in the festivities earlier than scheduled. Well, 'tis our plan from the beginning, and it would do much over this little misunderstanding. Please extend my apologies to for any worry it might have caused. Let's return to the amphitheater and give Stride the good news. Anyway. Sorry, I got distracted with a message. If I didn't have to raid, I honestly would jump on 14 right now. I mean not 14, the other game. I forget what the other game is. Grand Blue. I would actually jump on that right now. Cause I'm having a great time. I was having a great time when that came yesterday. Like last night after Monster Hunter. Okay, so... Oh, I'm so relieved. It was all just an unfortunate misunderstanding. I must thank you for being there for my sister. It truly means the world. You deserve my thanks as well. Don't mention it. I'm happy we were able to help. Though we had our ups and downs, I believe we accomplished our goal for showing folk how important it is to express their feelings to those they hold dear. Oh no, I'd say this Valentine's Day has been a success. Which reminds me, although my explanation of the heart's origins was interspersed dramatics, I take it you were able to piece together its meaning? What were we? Ah yes, a wonderful woman and a proud knight. Countess Arabelle's legacy lives on not only in the tradition of Valentine's Day, but its symbol, her beloved heart-shaped shield. Do you have the shield? In commemoration of her brave pursuit of love in the face of insurmountable odds, the heart came to symbolize her, and eventually, the very concept of love itself, capturing the imaginations of men and women around the world. Today, while many may recognize the symbol, few know of its history. But Emily's love heart, I believe people will become curious to know the story of our tradition, and for that, I am overjoyed. Chris Arabelle's tales will undoubtedly give many the courage to pursue love, just as it did your sister. May we all learn from the Countess's example. Pray you and yours have a overflowing affection, my friend. So what you're trying to say is we could have a shield of that one day? The shield? With the symbol? Shield symbol? I have felt just... I'm gonna be sick. I don't know why. It's so weird too, because it's like, I am an affectionate person when if I'm with someone I really like, but it's just like, I guess I just don't like the constant going on of talking about love and relationships, because it's like, like, keep it to yourself. Ugh. Unless I ask. It's either that or deep down, I probably am. Probably jealous of the fact that people are in relationships and I'm not. I don't know. There's like a billion things happening at once. I'm gonna go back to this. Go back to YFC and stand on my rock and be like. But you know what? I may not have someone, but you know what I do have? I have 559 in my eye level. Anyway, that's it for this.